Can't believe I've been drafting so much blue. I disgust myself. Oh my god, am I gonna draft blue again? Hello? I don't want to though. I don't want to. Please. I don't want to. I don't want to. I'm drafting a blue today for a lifetime. Please, 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 please. I don't want to. What if I just take a bad green card? What if I just take like a fast bond on our Ice Till or a Guy's Cradle and just go with that? Please? Please, please, please? Please? Cradle goes nicely in the bad green deck? I agree, I agree, I agree. I agree. What if we drafted bad green instead? Please, 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 please? Please? Yeah. Yeah, I have to. I have to draft a bad green deck at least once a day. Let's do it. Cradle is a Boros card, unironically? What did you mean by that? There's a Crucible. Hello? The fast one might not wheel. But this is a bad green card for sure, for sure. It's Ancient Tomb? It's kind of Ancient Tomb. Yeah, I guess you're right. Let's go with the Crucible and hope we can do something stupid here. Nothing else in here that's that exciting. There's like a Nettlesis, which is whatever. Landscape, which is whatever. Tinker, which is whatever. Okay. Fast Bond, please wheel. Please, 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 please. Please, please. Where are my green cards? Where are my bad green cards? Hello? Hello? There's a VV here. Don't really think we're a VV deck. Overgrown Tomb, Vigor of Destiny. I don't like any of these cards. It is Leonardo. But I'm not doing that. What if I just forced a bad aggro deck instead? Gruul? Gruul aggro? That's a deck. Please? I don't want to. They keep on putting blue cards in front of me. They keep on putting good blue cards and bad everything else cards in front of me. They hate to see a girl boss win. Third pick figure move in. That's all I needed to hear. I'm in. I'm in. No. Well, like, to be fair, that's kind of what you're here for. You're kind of here to see me crash out. I'm taking the figure, man. I want to drop something bad. Okay. Hello? Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. It's beautiful. It's all coming together, and Fast One is gonna wheel, and we're gonna open Zurin Orb, and we're gonna get everything we ever wanted in life. It's perfect. It's perfect. Could be a Selesnya also. Elspeth? Hello? We're gonna take the Myco Spawn to find Cradle, and we're gonna be happy with ourselves. There's a 6. There's a Zurin Orb. Shit. I don't think Zurin Orb's wheeling. I need to do it for the dream, right? I need to. Let's just hope that the fast one wheels. Right? And if it doesn't wheel, I'm a really sad camper. Okay, there's a gut. It's perfect with our Nantuko. Yeah. Okay, I'm in. I'm gonna crash out so hard. I can smell it. Who up turtle pondering they orb? We're doing it. I believe that we're gonna be able to do it. Do not smell this deck? What did you mean by that? Unearth, Gideon, ally of Zendikar, Beza, the Bounding Spring, Temple Garden, Pentad Prism. All these cards are kind of bad. Not gonna lie. Might just be the land here. Pretty likely to splash for white. I don't know. I don't love these two cards. They're double white, which is kind of ick. They do make tokens though. This one conditionally, this one not. But I think this is just a really underwhelming card. Fuck. Fast Bond. Did not wheel. Okay. They hate me. They hate me. Only white card in the pack wheeled, move in. Interesting, yeah. I think I'm more likely to play this than like a loot or Faithless Looting. Mirror Battlesphere? Is it ever a Mirror Battlesphere? Oh, this is some slop for sure. Some fucking slop. What the fuck is happening to me, man? Losing my mind. It's my wheelhouse? Hmm. Here's a Boros card. It's another Boros card. Okay. Boros. Naya Gamers. Leonardo. They sent God to kill me, man. They're killing me. God's killing me. He saw the way I was drafting and he decided I didn't deserve to live anymore. Okay. Yeah, I'll take a touch of the spirit realm. Sure, why not? Sure. Okay, Boros? Boros gamer? Am I a Boros gamer? God, I've just been going through the whole gamut of emotions. All human emotions. I went through the 5 stages of grief there. Okay. Well, Boros is definitely open, so I guess I know what I'm in. Yep. Yep. We're Borosing. We are fucking Borosing, babes. This card's so fucking busted. I might still play green for the Springheart Nantuko. It's so good with Gut and the Bombardiers. You're always a Boros gamer. You're just in denial? That's really profound. Skull Clamp, I would love to take on the wheel. Get Lost, I would also take on the wheel. Okay. Burst Lightning, also would take. Okay, we're not doing our stupid lands shit. Is there any chance I still play the Cradle? There's a chance. Sad Cheese Face with the 8-month resub. Thank you so much. Hope the stream's been good. Been having a time for sure. Thank you for being here. It means a lot. Cathar Commando, Prismatic Vista, Questing Beast. Double green is rough. I think we take a Prismatic Vista to make our mana good since we're probably going to be in 3 colors. Would love like an Ivora or something to make blood tokens for our Bombardiers and Gut. Cathar Commando, Hazoret, I would love on the wheel. Also, Anointed Peacekeeper would take. Questing Beast I would reluctantly take also. Okay. Library, Generous Plunderer, Chandra. I like a Plunderer here. Mind Twist is a cool card, but not for us. I think Chandra's a little bit slow in these kinds of decks. Plunderer also helps us splash for like the Nantuko, so we'll take that. Earthbender Ascension, Ancient Bishop, Multiversal Passage, Arid Mesa, sheesh. Might be an Arid Mesa here over an Asian Bishop. Yeah, I think that's fine. Over a Mind Collapse also. I think the fixing is going to be relatively important for us, so let's go with that. All right. Timeless Dragon is kind of whatever. Goldspan Dragon is not that bad. I normally don't love it in these kinds of decks, but we don't really have any high drops yet. Timeless Dragon I could take, but it's kind of whatever. I don't like this card very much. So I take the dragon or the dragon? I think I'm gonna go with the dragon. No, it's bold, but I'm gonna go with the dragon. There's a Pyrokinesis. Red-green Verge or a red-white Verge. I'm gonna take the red-white Verge over Surak, over Monastery Mentor, over Pyrokinesis, over Verge. Okay. FOMO, Kellen, Mom, Wandering Emperor. That's an interesting choice. I think Mom is really good here. It's the cheaper card. It protects everything. Yeah, I'm gonna take that over like a Wandering Emperor. I think this is honestly kind of better as a defensive card because you use it as a combat trick, right? To exile your opponent's creature. What are these? Let's take a Mom. Okay, Plateau is sick. Solitude is good also, but I think I just like the Plateau here. Have perfect mana. Fetch land grabs any color now. Okay, there's a Skull Clamp. There's a Get Lost. I'm gonna take a Skull Clamp here. Clamping our Nantuko tokens is gonna be sick, and I think my mana is good enough that I can pretty reasonably support it. I think it's good enough with everything that I'm taking it, for sure. Cathartic Mana Wield. It's pretty nice. Yeah. Dragon Ball Z? Yeah. Whatever you said. We're far too emotionally stable now that we found our drafting lane. I mean, it's probably not that hard to make me crash out again. So it's possible. It's possible. Fire Blast Wield over there. Our lane looks quite open. Stowing a Nantuko onto like a Generous Plunder would be pretty sick. Mind Collapse or an Agent Bishop? I like the creature. Yeah, we'll take a creature. Found the open lane and pivoted responsibly. What happened to you? Do you fucking hate me? Am I the chat where my chatters hate me in like the most in the world? Do you guys hate me? Are you mad at me? Guys, are you mad at me? It's a fiery confluence here. It just often gets people. I would take a Macdine Illo on the wheel. I'd take a Thraben Inspector on the wheel. Thraben Inspector probably quite good with my Gut and Bombardiers, actually. Yeah, is it ever the Thraben Inspector, actually? I think it is, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Corey Steel Cutter would be sick. I don't think we've seen that opened yet. Normally, I'm not very high on Thraben Inspector and Boros, but combined with the other cards in here, I think it's actually very good. Also quite good with like a Skull Clamp. Winning is fun, Boros wins. I agree. I don't get the Boros haters. They hate fun. I think aggro decks are very fun to pilot. I think you're missing out if you aren't playing every archetype in Magic the Gathering. There's a land here. There's also an Overlord of the Boiler Villages. Does that work with Touch of Spirit Realm? No. I think we'll just take the land in our colors here. Over like Lava's for Boots, or the Overlord, or Bristly Bill. Yeah, our mana is pretty perfect, so we're just gonna look for good cards for the rest of this pack. Yeah, I think a lot of people are aggro haters because of Best-1. That makes sense. But like sometimes you just lose to aggro, and you know, you should be grateful because at least your game didn't last very long. Swords over like a Wheel of Fortune. There's also Raphael here. That might not be terrible. But I think we'll take the removal here. Yeah, we don't have very much. I don't think we're going to be playing Touch the Spirit Realm. Balance in my creature deck? Not for us. Just more proof that you hate me, you know? My chatters do be hating me. Crazy work. Robber of the Rich, a Johnny. I mean, yeah. I would take Robber, Bankbuster, Copter, Oust on the wheel. Hellkite I would also take on the wheel. But pick 4. Nice. Our lane looks pretty open.
What a beautiful day,
Starting
brother.
town. I think Sentinel is quite good. Am I splashing green for Sentinel? Is Sentinel gonna be one of my green splashes? I think it is. The maps are so good for Guy and Bombardiers. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day to be me. Our mana is quite good also. Okay. Parallax Wave. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Okay, let's just start cutting bad cards now. I think we're not going to be short on playables despite having so many good lands for us. Love to see it. I don't want to play... Oh, do I play Oliphants? It doesn't grab a green land. I don't really want it. I don't love it. I'm also not in love with the Fire Blast here. Scuzzback Scrounger. What the hell did you just call me? Magda could be decent with our got broadside plan, but it might also just be a chain lightning. That's probably the most correct thing here. Do I have any other dwarves? No. Yeah, chain lightning is most correct, so I'm just gonna take that. It's a beautiful day to be me. So beautiful. Fun little thing that you can do. You can cast Flage post-combat after attacking the broadside bombardiers and then sack it to deal 5 to something. That's kind of beautiful. There's a Savannah here also. Let's take a Flage. Fiery Confluence wield anyways. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I'm in. Overlord wields. Sure. I don't think I'm that likely to play it. Raphael wield. March wield. Razor Ridge Thicket is a card. Take another land here. Call me Quasi. Nova Hellkite, Oust, Robber of the Rich. Kind of like a robber here. More 2-drops. Never bad. Okay, Hired Claw. Yeah. Mana Tithe. I would love to get someone with a Mana Tithe today. That would be beautiful. Alright. Deck is looking kind of sick. I know Oust was there. It's fine, it's fine. Everything's fine. Alright. We're back in business, baby. We are so fucking back. Are we a 17 land deck? We could be. I think at the very least 16. Put in busted cards first. Then let's put in cards that work well with our busted cards. Also works well with our busted cards. Solid cards. Am I playing a Tithe here? Yeah, I want to play it. Cathar, Staff, I think are okay. Do I have other ways to make tokens? Has to be creature tokens, unfortunately. Nantuko makes creature tokens. Clamp, I think for sure. Confluence, Robber. I don't think I play the Micah Spawn. Is my deck actually like really sick? Is my deck actually sick as fuck? Hello? I don't love Fire Blast. I also don't love Stoke the Flames. Kytheon is kind of whatever. I think I have better 1-drops. Playing Tithe is choosing violence. Baby, you know I love violence. Clarion is good, yeah. Am I playing 16 lands here? Cradle is like kind of not really a land on its own. What would I pitch? Am I actually playing Cradle here? It's kind of like a... Yeah, like Otter said. It's kind of like an ancient tomb. Just a land. Clarion's solid, but it does hose my treasures. Which I guess isn't really relevant if I'm sacking them to Bombardiers / Gut. Hoses my Skull Clamp, I guess. It's still just a 3/3 for 3 with flying. Flying is a plus for it, but this is realistically probably a 4-drop. Though sometimes we might be able to cheat it out early with Cradle mana. Oh, yeah, yeah, Clarion does turn off Bombardiers. Also turns off Vigor, yeah. Good call. Funnily, it would also hose our... Oh, no. It doesn't hose Oliphant because it only hoses activated abilities of artifacts, creatures, and planeswalkers, but not of artifact or creature cards. I think that's how that works, I believe. 17 lands here. Am I thinking about going down to 16? This is 10 white sources, 11 red sources, and 5 green sources. Honestly, I think this is fine. Yeah. A lot of 1 and 2 drops, the way you want to see it. Ancient Bishop is maybe kind of a weak link here. Okay. Let's get him. Run the deck like that. See what happens. Really good mana fixing? Yeah. Our lane was super wide open, so we just prioritized the fixing and then let the cards for our colors come to us. I was a little bit worried because of how much mana we were taking, but it wasn't an issue at all. Our lane was very open. Yep. Keep. Turn 2 Plunder, turn 3 Bombardiers. Seems good. Grab, I guess, a Temple Garden. Done some real thinking about their 1 mana here. Okay. Okay. They have a daze. They have it. Stern Scolding. Okay. What do they have here? Currency Converter. Excuse me. Ooh, Mana Tithe. I sort of want to hold my Sunblessed Healer. But maybe that's wrong. I think I just play it out and hold up Mana Tithe. I think it's more important to get a creature on board than to hold it for additional kicker value. Please play like a 3-drop or a 4-drop. Exactly on curve. Please, please, please. That'd be beautiful. Please. 1 time. Tinker. Rutrow. Okay, if it's Krang, we can swords. That's unfortunate. This would have been a regular island we would have been able to counter. Rutrow. I think it's Jover. Man. Oh. Yeah, that's fucking rough. Okay. Gonna play to my outs, I guess. But they can just get a lifelinker. God, that sucks. We can Parallax Wave and get them back under our control, which is a nice thing that we can do eventually. That's kind of cool. Maybe we could eke out a cheeky little win that way. Okay. Oh, geez, Rick. Okay. I think I'm okay with them getting some tax in. I want to surprise them with the parallax wave. Let's do it like this. Will it Mana Tide just in case? That would be so sick. They get to loot. Mirror Battle Sphere. Okay. Are they gonna exile it? If they do, yeah, they can't hit it with the portal. That's funny. All right. Yeah, they fucked that up. They weren't supposed to exile it if they were trying to get it with the battle sphere or with the portal because they don't have priority between when they exile it and when they untap, or between their upkeep when the trigger goes on the stack. That's funny. Yep. They have 3, 4, 5 mana available to them. I hope they tap out. Please, please tap out. I need this Mana Tithe to do something. Okay, 6 mana. We tune in for the punts. They aren't always yours. Teehee. I did still have the swords though for the battle sphere, but I guess they just have the 1/1s to deal with afterwards. It's kind of fine. Yep, I will take 3. Tap out for a 6-drop, please. So close. So close. Okay. I might swords the Golos here. They're getting a battle sphere the next turn. How much am I dealing? Is it better for me to just draw here? I can exile 4. Okay. And I think I fling my staff at them to deal 4. Okay. Do I have a chance? Ugh. Stock up? Okay. Land Overlord. Parallax Wave. Wins me the game. Because that's 8 damage to face, and then I can attack with the Bombardiers the turn afterwards. Pretty sure. Okay, need to top deck a land here. That's not a land. I can Bombardiers. Attack. Sack it to Parallax Wave. Before blocks. Am I crazy? For 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm dead if I do that though. See how they block. Yeah, they should just throw everything in front of it. Okay. I think I need to do it. I'm gonna do it to save my Bombardiers, and then I'm gonna Overlord. Ugh, I don't know if that's correct. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They also have an on-demand Karnstruct. Okay. I think I've lost this game. I think we needed the Overlord Parallax Wave line to win. If they swing all out at me, there's a chance. No, that's not true. Okay. Draw 3. They can make a construct. Also activate their currency converter. Icky. Flash into Malcolm too. Sure, you just have everything, brother. I chump block this. Take 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I need them to swing out at me this turn. To maybe have a chance. Don't think it's happening though. Okay. Okay. Jesus. Disgusting Academy deck. Okay, that's just lethal. Yeah, they kill my blocker. Swing all in at me. Lame. I don't think there were any lines there that could have won. Dunno. They just had the Academy with the acceleration. Unfortunate. Would have beaten my land into Overlord line also, I believe. No, they wouldn't have been able to kill my Overlord immediately. Yeah, that's okay though. 0-1. Crazy? I was crazy once. I don't know the whole coffee pasta. You'll have to forgive me. There's a rubber room in rats. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Or so it goes. Yep. Hand looks good. Get a Temple Guard in turn 1. Turn 2, hold up a Cathar Commando. Moon Shadow. Okay. It's only your graveyard, right? Yeah. Ooh, there's a mom. I kind of like it. Not using my mana the most effectively. But I think developing this mom is really, really nice. Eating the removal is also not bad either. I can eventually get it back with a kicked Sunblessed Healer. Grief. Okay. Probably grabbing my Bombardiers this turn. Grows their Moonshadow into a 2/2. Grabbing my Sunblessed Healer. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I could have another Thoughtseize. Reanimate. Okay. Understandable. Yeah. Sure. Greaves? Okay. Taking 5 this turn. Man, that's so rough. Okay, more lands is quite bad. We can Cathar and kill their Greaves, but that's not even good. Let's pass. We can give this pro black, kill their Moonshadow at the cost of my mom. That's fine. They've whipped on land drops. They could have removal in response. That would suck. But in that case, I just, yeah. Kill their Greaves. Sucks. Just kind of never had it, I think. They kind of drew the nut here. Lame. Okay. Down to 11. Really needs something to happen here. Flage is pretty great. Ooh, we can even escape Flage next turn. That's really nice. Pretty beautiful, if I do say so myself. Okay. Might be in good shape here. Nice. Are we actually coming back from this? Opponent kind of drew the nuts. Should have made an Uro style animation for Flage. I agree. I kind of missed that era of Magic Arena. Wow, they're conceding to that. Hilarious. Yeah, they blew their load, but Flage is a disgusting Magic card. 1-1. I really didn't think I was winning that one. All the Titans are like Pokemon, they say their name? They did what? You heard me. You fucking heard me, you degenerate. Playing against a Karn here. This is kind of lame. I think I can do better than this. I think we want more low drops than this. Yeah, I'm gonna mull. Yeah, this is quite a bit better. I'm gonna bottom the dragon here. Not missing out on value here because this only gets more counters when you make a creature token, notably. Okay. Dalthy Voidwalker. Okay. Let's activate this. Draw a card. See what we get. Cathar Commando. Okay. Okay. Let's crack our clue end step. Dalthy Voidwalker can't block, which is kind of nice. Mind Twist makes me sad. Him to Turok makes me sad. Might be a mono black gamer here. Demir gamer. Okay. Okay. Emperor. Sure. Ooh, there's a Guts. That's pretty nice. It might just be correct to develop the Overlord here, get in for 2, and then next turn try to gut Cathar Commando? That turn cycle? I don't really want them to have this so that they can have the nut next turn. So let's just deal with their threat. They don't have anything in graveyard yet, but I'm a little scared. Okay. Guessing I'm going to be sacking the staff this turn. Grief. Okay. Grief grabbing my gut. Seems good. Oh, they can cast it too. Ooh, grabbing Fiery Confluence. Is there ever a world where I hold back on the gut? Because they can cast Fiery Confluence to wipe my board if I go for it. Am I crazy? If I play gut, I get, like, blasted. Yeah, I can't do that. Okay. Let's do it like this. Overlord is ticking down slowly. I'm glad I developed it that turn. Could win off the basis of that. I take 6, go down to 6. I can't do that. Well, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay.
Eyes up. It's stay for slim chances just make victory that much sweeter.
I'm just dead, right? I can't win this next turn. I think I might have fucked up. I need to draw removal for the Voidwalker. Okay. I should have flashed it in to block the grief. That sucks. I think I fucked up there. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to block. I was supposed to flash in the Cathar. Ugh. Feels so bad, man. Then they just have... Fiery Confluence to kill me. Okay. Let's see if they see it. Do they not realize that they have lethal? Oh my god, they don't realize. Whoa. Okay. They don't know. Still need to find removal for the Dalthy though.
Now I know your weakness.
No, they just, people don't, just like, don't read what Dalthy says. It's crazy. I'm still just dead, right? Yeah, they just swing in with Dalthy and I die. Alright, opponent didn't play that well, but neither did I, so... Lame. I don't know how we could have played that better against like that sequence of cards. I don't know, but we're 1 and 2. They gave us hope, but is for naught. Yeah. Needed like a Flage there. Flage would have saved me. Swords. Couple of things there. That's okay. You're a machine that turns gems into disappointment? Hey. Hey. I think this is fine. We're playing a full 17 lands. Generous Plunderer makes us treasures. I'm gonna keep. Our odds are pretty high to draw land. Yeah, 45% chance to draw land. I'm doing it. I can never be disappointed in streamer. Thank you. It means a lot. Ragavan. Okay. Yep. That would have been great in our deck. Okay, there's a Verge. Did we just gut here? I think we plunder, try to make a treasure. Unfortunate that this is not a white source. Have 4 mana next turn. Could a Johnny, could just gut. Take it though. Ooh, there's a clamp. Yeah, we can just flip a Johnny immediately. Let's go to combat, see what they have. Okay. A Johnny? Clamp? Oh my god. Holy shit. Amazing. Amazing. You love to see it. Okay. Got it. I think I'm going to hold up swords rather than play a mom this turn. Am I crazy here? Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. We're quite a bit ahead here, so I think holding up swords is how I prevent myself from losing. Brain freeze. Okay. What's happening? You're a Storm Gamer. What are they looking for? Grixis. I see. Lelia. What are they cooking? All of these non-creatures are like... could be Boros aggro cards. Yeah, what the hell are they cooking? Kara knows she's a better Magic player than I am, so my words do nothing? Hell yeah. That's right, bitch. Sorry, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. GM Skylar with the raid. Thank you so much. How was your stream? What were you up to? Okay. Doing some roping, some pondering, inquisitioning. Sure, you can have an inquisition. They should take a gut here. Standard rank climb? Hell yeah. That's sick. Okay. Oh, I forgot to crack my mesa. That's fine though. Yep. Do I have lethal here? Let's do this. Let's do this. They're at 11. 10. Now they're at 6. Now they need to have a counterspell. Or they're dead. Okay, got him. Nice. Two and two. Boros. Playing against a Feldegrave here, I want to say. It's a little bit mid. We're on the draw. I think this is kind of fine. We have Chain Lightning to deal with whatever they have. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it. I think that's better than my average. 6. Missing out on my what's it called? My green cards. Haven't seen any of my green cards yet. Crazy that I'm splashing green and haven't seen my splashes. Okay. The cost is 2, right? We can Chain Lightning now, but that doesn't use our mana effectively. If they cast like a Brainstorm or something, and then another non-creature spell, it becomes out of Chain Lightning range. I think I just do it now. The equip cost is sort of expensive. So yeah, we'll just do it like that. Okay, Brainstorm. Hey, that's a card I said. And if they have like a 2-drop spell or something, then the hero becomes out of range. Okay. Can staff, draw, or I can plunder. Sort of like plundering. Let's do that. If they kill it, we could theoretically Sunblessed Healer kicked next turn. Mana drain. Wow. All right. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Just see. Imagine how big their Planisphere would get right now. They don't have mana for Fracture Identity, or they don't have anything for it. Tinker. Retro. What's happening? I'm scared. Coveted Jewel. Okay. Can you present a creature? DRC. Okay. I think I'm going to cast my Sunblessed Healer kicked and then get my Generous Plunderer back. Then we have a lot of options for our gut the next turn. Another land, another mountain would be great. Then the turn afterwards, I could gut Robber maybe. Checking out various Magic streamers, trying to learn more about Power Cube. Nice. Glad to have you here. We could Cathar, kill their coveted jewel. But I think I like this play better. If we can get their coveted jewel, then we just kind of win. I'm gonna do it. I play into a counterspell this way. I think I need to. They just have infinite mana. Ugh, lame. Okay, they just had it. Oh, that sucks so badly. I think we're gonna lose this one. I'm keeping their coveted jewel for more than one turn. Blows. I'm having the DRC sucks too. Okay. This has to attack. So they need to present another blocker? Or else I just get through with Robber of the Rich. Or I guess maybe they just have infinite counterspells, huh? That's certainly a possibility. Unbelievably lame. Showdown. Okay. Manival, Mightstone Weakstone, Kappa Cannoneer, Grim Monolith. Okay, none of these are that good. Mana Vaults is fine. Oh, they can cast Kappa, huh? With their Mana Vaults? That sucks. Super lame, in fact. Yeah, it's definitely correct here. Though maybe they have an even better creature in their hand, in which case I'm sad. Yeah. We're not winning this game, are we? Ward 4, that's so many. That's so many. Do I just Cathar? Kill their coveted jewel? They're tapped out. 5 mana the next turn, and then I'm taking 8 a turn. Probably more. They can cast Mightstone. Yeah, Ward 4 is nearly hexproof. I think I need to do it. I don't think. I need to give up on getting this coveted jewel, I think. Okay. Man. Some horrifying games. It's got a lot going on here. They can Mightstone, Weakstone, kill my chump blocker. Or just draw 2. That's pretty good also. Grim Monolith, sure. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. All you. All you. Oh, jeez, Rick. I think I'm dying. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah. Yeah, understandable. I take 12. Darcy's been hitting the gym. It's a thick Darcy. I'm just dead, right? Inti, Jesus fucking Christ, brother. Holy shit. We're just dead, right? We can't kill them the next turn. We can guts, robber, attack. Sack my staff, attack with a 4/1, but then I just die the next turn. Yeah. Oh, that was so painful. Extremely painful losses. I think in my losses, there was really not much that I could do to play around that. I think that's kind of the way Boros goes, though. Let's take a look at this deck again. I think our deck was quite good. We had a ton of mana. Literally never saw our green cards, ever. I don't think we ever even, like, saw them in a mulligan or anything like that. Disgusting. But that's the way life goes sometimes. I think that we were kind of a victim of bad beats. The deck was nice, did not quite get there. Sometimes you Boros people, sometimes Boros is you. We'll workshop it, okay? Hey, it's Caro. I really hope you enjoyed this magic video. If you did, please consider leaving a like or subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. It really does help me out a lot. If you want to catch me live, you can check out my Twitch channel. That link and all of my other social media is in the description below. While you're here, you can also consider checking out these 2 other videos that YouTube's algorithm thinks that you might also like. Thank you so much for watching again, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!